Hey lovelies, good morning, good evening, good afternoon from wherever you're watching. Welcome to my channel, shooting live from my yards. Yeah guys, my name is Nerea for those who are new here, and thanks for tuning in. A moment of silence for those who haven't subscribed. If you have just tuned in and you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Thank you. I knew you'd subscribe. Mwah, love you. It takes only 1 second to subscribe. Okay guys, so as you've seen in the title, wait, I almost forgot something. Have you seen the new intro? Have you seen the new intro? Check it. Let's not pretend. Pretend. Kwani ni kesho. Kama huja subscribe, please do subscribe. Thank you. Okay, now as you've seen on the title of the video, today we're doing a very simple makeup tutorial. This should be your go-to makeup look on a normal day. So yeah, without much to say, let's get straight into it. So this is where I normally keep all my makeup products and tools. So first of all, as usual, we're going to begin with our eyebrows, eye makeup, and those are the brushes you need. So guys, I did an eyebrow tutorial. I think it's, if you scroll down on my videos, you'll just come across it. So for this part, I'm going to have fast forwarded most of the bit of it because I've already done a very detailed eyebrow tutorial. So if you haven't watched it, please do go and watch the video. It's very detailed and has all the details. So it has everything you need to know. Yeah, so basically we just began by lining with the eye pencil so as to get a clear guideline while clearing the eye pencil using the concealer. Then at the beginning we draw hair-like structures right there like that, and then for the rest of the part we're gonna have to fill in with the eye pencil like so, using just little force, and just fill in the necessary areas and use very little of the eye pencil, not much of it, like that, exactly like that. So that your eyebrows could look as natural as possible in as much as you have done them. Okay, then after filling in, you take your spoolie or your toothbrush and you comb through the eyebrows to blend the eye pencil. Then from there you take some of your concealer. It should be 2 shades lighter than your skin tone. Then you start somewhere from there. You don't start exactly where the eyebrow starts, you leave a little space there, and you just use not much and not so little, because if you use little, it's not gonna come out nicely like that. That's direct translation from Kiswahili, haitotokea hapo. Okay, so for the upper part I used foundation. I used the foundation that is my shade. Then for that inner corner where we had left the space, you just fill in with some little foundation. Then of course you have to blend the concealer and drag it towards the inner corner when it comes to the inner corner like that. Then I forgot to moisturize my face in between, so I did so. So you take the same concealer you had used to clear your eyeshadow, eye pencil, and just tap it in like that. Don't use a lot of it, just use enough, not a lot of it. It's supposed to, we are using it as our eyeshadow base, so it's supposed to hold the eyeshadow once we apply. Guys, you see at the beginning of the eyebrow there are no harsh lines because we used some little foundation there, and that is it. Just take a look. Okay, so there is my eyeshadow palette. It has 63 shades. I bought it from Du Bois. So today I'm going with a shimmer shade and a reddish shade. Yeah, a shimmer shade and a reddish one. I have a lot of red shades in that palette. So I began with a little brown shade, then I went over with very little red. So I just began with the brownish shade like so. So I blended towards the inner corner of the eyelid, but just a little amount towards the inner corner, just a little amount like so. Don't use a lot of it towards the inner corner like so. You see that? Yeah, then right there I blended in some red shade. I don't know why it wasn't showing off very clearly, but I used some very little red shade somewhere there. I blended it in somewhere there. And guys, as we are tapping in our eyeshadow, make sure you leave at least a little space between the eyebrow and the eyeshadow. They shouldn't hazifai kushikana. Yeah, so there should be a little space there. There should be a very tiny space there, like that. Then right there from the inner corner, I went in with my shimmer shade. That's the brightest shimmer shade that's in my palette. So I just tapped it in. You just tap in, tap, tap, tap. You just tap in, don't drag it, just tap it in like so. And as you're applying the shimmer shade, make sure it covers almost most of the eye, like more than half of the eyelid, like so. And make sure you blend the two shades properly so that there would not be a line that distincts them, like that. You see that? Then I took my mascara and just applied, because you have to, the color of the eyeshadow falls onto the eyelid, so you have to use mascara. Then today I didn't do a wing eye, I just did normal eyeliner. I normally apply primer as I wait for my lashes to dry. There we go. Then I took my foundation and a damp beauty blender and just tapped the foundation in. You just blend in properly. You just blend, don't use a lot of product, just use enough. You must also blend in between your eyes, in between your, what's it called, the eyebrows, and also your around your neck and around your ears. So for highlighting, I used the LA Pro Concealer, 2 shades lighter than my skin tone, the one I used to clear my eyebrows. Yeah, and I just applied under my eyes like so, just a little bit of it, not much. If you use a lot of product, you will look ashy and it will appear just funny. So you just blend in around, only around the area you have applied it. Don't drag it all over the face, just blend it into that area, like so. So I normally apply as I blend, because concealer tends to dry out very quickly. So I did the same for the other eye, under eye. And I also highlighted the bridge of my nose like that. I normally draw 3 dots. Make sure you use very little product, because if you use a lot of product on your nose, it's gonna pop. Your nose is gonna pop. Itaka kama ya mjaluo, mapua ya mjaluo kubwa, and we don't want that. Okay, so I highlighted the following areas, and also the forehead. If you want your forehead to become bigger, you highlight more. If you don't want it to become so big, you just highlight a little bit. And that was just enough for me. So I blended in those various areas. Just take a look, the product has blended in perfectly. So today I used such a buttercup setting powder, and I tapped the beauty blender into it and blew off the excess powder, and just set the areas where I had applied the concealer, the areas where I had highlighted. You must set the areas where you highlight, it is a must. Okay, so I also used the MAC Studio Fix foundation finishing powder and contoured my nose. By the time this video is ending, guys, mapua yangu itakuwa tu kama ya Mkikuyu, because niko na ya Mjaluo. So yeah, so I just contoured the nose like so, and you make sure you're contouring in straight lines so that it appears uniform on both sides. So you just contour in a straight line like so, like that, and you blend the contour properly. So I blended the what's it called, the setting powder properly, and then I contoured my face thereafter, like so you just contour in circular motions like that, around your forehead area. So after that, I went over with my finishing powder to just make the makeup look uniform, to just blend in everything. Do you see that? So I took the shimmer shade from the eyeshadow palette and used it in those areas. Then I also applied some on my Cupid's bow, and I applied lip gloss before lipstick, because so that my lips could not crack once I have lipstick on. Then I used that shade of Maybelline lipstick. I'll link all the products in the description. Look at that, guys. Just look at that. If I can do it, you can do it, guys. I believe so. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. I have a lot more for you. Otherwise, thank you for watching this video, and bye bye.